I'm Leigh LaRie.
And I'm Nick B.
Listen, we're just two single girls from the City of Roses discussing all things love, lust, and perception.
And roses are a symbol of all things beautiful about love.
But as you know, love can get a little dirty, so we're here to talk about it.
Dirty Roses Podcast starts now.
Hey, I'm Leigh LaRie.
And I'm Nick B.
And welcome to Dirty Roses Podcast. Guess what?
What, bitch?
Oh boy.
I knew it was coming. Oh, we are in the presence. Mm-hmm. He's already laughing. I can't even get it out. Why is everybody laughing already? I was going to say we are in the presence of greatness. This man, the myth, the legend.
Peacock TV.
Peacock TV.
Yeah.
No, if you are a fan of reality TV and you have caught the show Queen's Court on Peacock, streaming right now, actually.
Both seasons 1 and 2.
1 and 2, but season 2 star, the Vertigo Man himself.
Right here.
The Al Pastor.
Al Pastor.
Mr. Zach Veyer.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Hey. I'm doing
Okay.
fantastic.
Yes.
That sounds like a superhero. The Vertigo Man. What's
The Vertigo Man?
superpower?
Listen, that is.
I make women dizzy.
He said,
You walk in the room and make them dizzy. I'm that Vertigo Man. Baby.
oh,
What you know about
okay.
me?
He walks in, we're like,
They can't stay on their feet. Okay.
That's so stupid.
This is gonna be great. I love it. We do like reality TV. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm a guilty.
We do. And I scour all of the networks that chasm, and I stream them. I watch them. I've tried to be on a few of them. I did.
So, and I'll tell you, as much as I love reality TV, I normally don't watch dating shows. However,
Okay.
in doing my research, I am hooked on not only just the show itself, but obviously your season for a few reasons, because I loved the cast of women that you men were, fighting for the attention of.
Yeah.
Which Miss Leigh LaRie,
Yes.
Miss K. Michelle,
Yes.
and Miss Delicious, known now as London.
Yes.
Okay. Who you may have remembered from Flavor Flav, that Flavor Love show.
Mm-hmm.
And so how did you find yourself on this show?
Yeah, that's a great question. It was actually pretty random. So I was on my way. I was about to move out here from Texas again. And I got a text message saying, "You want to be on a dating show?" My response literally was, "Nope."
But like a random text message.
That's it. Never heard of it. Didn't know the number.
And you didn't respond, who this?
No,
Right.
wrong number. Changed my phone.
And then it's a picture of an Asian girl. You're not the lady I met last week.
Yeah, no, hey, this is Sarah.
Yeah,
How
Sarah.
are you? Like, no, I'm not.
Right.
No.
It's always Sarah.
Yeah, it's always Sarah. And I said nope. And then the next day they're like, "Hey, can you just do a 15-minute, 20-minute phone call just to see if this is something you're interested in?" I'm like,
That's
all
just
right.
giving me scam.
Yeah, that's
vibes.
what I thought. 100%.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, all right. Good thing I'm poor because they can't take nothing from me, bro. Like, you're gonna take my debt? Like, so they're like, I'm not cool. Call
Yeah,
me.
actually,
So,
let's do this call real quick.
yeah. I'm like, it's all yours. You want my social? Got you. So she called me, and she was amazing. I'm like, I love you. Why don't we just date? Like, I don't even want to go on the show.
Right.
I'm like,
Send me
you
your
sound
photo.
beautiful. She's like, you don't know me. I'm like, I don't care. It's like Love is Blind. Oh
my God.
You have a great voice. You sing so nice.
She probably looked like Flavor Flav.
Yeah, it probably was a dude. But that's not part of the show. And so it went well. And then she was like, I want you to meet with our other casting director, and we're going to do a video of you and all this stuff and look good. And I'm at my niece's house with my daughter, and they're listening in the background, just dying, laughing to all the questions. Like, and I'm like, oh God, what's happening? And my daughter's like, dude, Dad, you are such a schlub.
Oh
I was like,
my
why?
gosh.
She's like, you were saying some stuff. And I was like, what was I saying? She's like, I don't know. You just thought you were like cool. And I'm like, I am.
How old is she?
She's 15. I'm like, I am cool. What do you mean?
What do you mean I'm not cool?
And they're like, you're not cool, Dad. And she's like, you're a tryhard. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
Why is your daughter roasting you like
Yeah,
this?
oh, dude, totally roasting me. And then, so long story short, yeah, they liked it, and then they submitted it to the network, and boom, I did like a background check, met with a psychiatrist for like 2 hours. It was really weird. And
Quick question. Do you got to do like an STD test too?
Yeah.
You do, don't you?
No.
Just
What?
No, you do not do an STD test.
I know, like on the other dating show that's on the popular, network, that's been in like 30-something seasons, they make you do STD tests.
You sign a thing saying that, like, it's like I didn't read it.
Like
I
a
just
release.
signed it.
Like you signed your life away.
I'm like, I don't even know what this says, but like STDs, I mean, I'm in.
Right. It's been a while. I should
There's
have
a chance you can get an STD. Sign here. I'm like,
like
yes, please.
I've lived a full life. I'm good. I forgot
Dude, they're all
kids.
curable anyway. Let's be realistic. Like, what's gonna happen?
We are not doctors.
Right.
We're not medical professionals.
However, there is that die slow that's still out there.
Yeah,
Who wants
dude.
that?
Life is too short.
Right.
No, but yeah, you
Especially
do
if you got an STD.
yeah, you do sign a waiver. Like you sign some
Okay.
type of waiver thing. Like,
Okay.
like
That
you're
you
gonna
can't
be
sue
safe
them.
and you're gonna like you're not gonna if you have something that you know about, you're gonna be open about it and that kind of thing.
Okay.
Which again is I think it's illegal not to. Like,
I mean,
like you're literally gonna go to jail. Like if you know you have
True.
something. Like,
but
you're
they
kind
have to
of-
prove that you knew.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
it's kind
that.
of creepy.
So then, okay, you sign the paperwork, you've done the evaluation, they say, great, you're in. At any point prior to filming, did you know who the queens would be?
No clue.
Did you even know what show it was going to be?
Yeah, well, yes, I knew what show it was once they tell you what your cast.
And at the time of the filming, or at the time of the casting, had they aired the first season already?
Yes, so that was out.
So you knew what to
So
expect.
I didn't watch it, no.
Okay.
So there's a
I'm not
possibility that
guy.
people could have watched the show and been like, okay, at least I know what kind of show I'm going to be
100%.
on.
Oh, yeah. Like-
and you were
like-
just
like a
like,
lot of
fuck
the
it, I'm
dudes
just going to
watch.
show up.
Right.
Yeah. Like a lot
Captain
of some of the dudes
Vertigo.
watched it and tried to figure it out. Oh, wow, thank you.
Did you prepare yourself for, had you walked on that set and they were just the most hideous
Like
women
Honey Boo
to
Boo and her
you,
mama.
and you were like, I would never. What would you have done if you were just not attracted to anybody and you were not interested?
You know, I like to think that I'm a kind person,
Okay.
and I still would have had sex with them, but I
Oh
wouldn't
my
have
God.
dated. No, I'm just kidding.
He's not, I don't think he's
Put a
kidding.
bag over there.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, I think for me, like, they're not. It's a TV show, right?
Yeah.
They're not gonna cast
Unattractive
somebody that they don't
Right.
think.
Unless they're trying to be
and
funny.
Again, attraction is not. Not everybody's attracted to the same people.
That's
Attraction
facts.
is like
That's
beauty is in
Because
the eye of the
Flavor
beholder,
Flav
right?
clearly was pulling all those women for whatever reason.
Fact.
Right.
And he's a great person, personality-wise, but no, he's not necessarily a looker. I don't know. I feel like if I were on the show and then I finally saw the men and I'm like, oh, none of them are for me. Oh,
See, I'm competitive. I'd be like, fuck it.
I'm a win.
I'm a win. I'm a winner.
Let me get that ugly man.
I'm a winner, and I'm gonna hurt your feelings later off camera.
I'm so not. Like I used to be competitive. I was like, I'm not gonna compete for love. There's
Yeah.
not
Maybe
a
it's not
chance.
competitive. Maybe it's like we're overachievers.
We're overachievers.
We just want to do our best job at everything. So
Yeah, I assumed
Yeah.
I was going home the first episode. Like,
You lasted
Really?
a while.
I packed 3 days worth of clothes.
Listen,
Shit.
you kicked yourself off. You were
What was
never
it? Black
eliminated.
pant? Was it black shirt and
Yeah,
jeans?
oh yeah, this is it. This is my wardrobe.
This right here is his on-set outfit.
He had one
right
good
now.
outfit, one jeans,
But no,
one shirt.
seriously, you were on the show for 8 episodes?
Seven.
7 episodes. And the only reason you left is not because you were eliminated, is that you had medical reasons to leave.
Yeah.
And so you eliminated yourself in that sense.
That's
Yeah, the doctor wouldn't let me out.
Do you think had you stayed, you would have gone the distance?
I think so. Yeah. I know that I would have made it to the end.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would have gotten chosen. I mean, you're competing with Zeus, bro. Like Zeus, come on, dog. I would have chosen Zeus. I'd have been like, Zach, kick rocks, bro. Go get my coffee. Like
Yeah.
Zeus is a stud. Like that guy's my dude. Like I love
Yeah.
that guy. Like he's talented. He's funny.
Yeah.
He's extremely handsome, which I hate to say if you
No,
ever
you can
watch
say
the show.
that.
I'm
I
just saying.
you were on
I
a
mean, it's not like
softball
you
team.
sitting here like, yo, he fine.
No, but he is, and he's just a really, really,
He is
really good
fine.
dude. And I'll be honest, like he's a
Yeah.
good dude. I was talking to him about, so he went to Norfolk State.
He said it
know
right.
He
He
said
said
it.
it.
No state.
That's
okay.
where he's from.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So that's where he's from.
Okay.
So my son, if you know, is black. He's from Ethiopia.
Okay.
Adopted my boy, and so I was
Yeah.
talking to Zeus, like, man, maybe my son, because he struggles with having a white dad, and everybody's white and white, right? And I'm like, what? Maybe he can come to an HBCU. Maybe you could show him.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, anytime, bro.
Aw.
Like, he can come out because he was, the leader of his his fraternity, and they did stomp and all that. He's like, it's and he goes, let me tell you this
I
one
love
thing.
What colors was he?
Do you know what color his fraternity was?
You don't gotta name it.
Was
just
it like purple and gold?
If I say a color, it's gonna sound bad no matter what color I say. It was like Kappa something.
oh, you don't.
That's
That's
not
like
a- that's
color.
a-
That's the name. But got it. We understand.
Kappa's a color. It's like
It's-
gold.
No.
it's not at all.
Just kidding.
The way he winked at me and said
Right.
it, I'm like, and we're both Greek, so we're like,
I agree.
Okay, cool.
No, but he gave me the greatest piece of advice. He
Yeah.
said, the one thing I'll tell you is like, it's never about color, it's about culture. And I was
Right.
like, man, preach.
Right.
And like, for real. And I was
Yeah.
like emotional because I'm like, that's a really cool thing, man. Like,
Yeah.
we're dating the same girl. I don't care, dude. Like, I'm not going to chase a woman. If I'm chasing a girl, she's running away. Like that's
is
called
true.
assault.
That is
Like you
beautiful.
running away from me, girl. Like I'm out,
That's facts.
right? Like I get the push pull, that flirty, but like I'm not
Yeah.
gonna chase you. I'm not gonna compete for your love. If you like me and I
Yeah.
like you, we're gonna party and not like. Otherwise, it's cool. Like date homeboy. There's a billion women in this world. Like,
It's funny you say that though, because I did notice that on the show, y'all were very like
buddies,
collectively, like friends. Like there was no like animosity, there was no beef, there was no ever issues like on other shows where there's like actual beef and
tension.
Yeah, like y'all
and you
were
guys
like
seemed like you were friends.
Yeah.
Did the men meet before filming? To say, oh yeah, we're going to be filming the next few months or weeks or whatever. Good to meet you.
Right.
We're in the same house, whatever.
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. You see guys in the hotel because you're at the hotel. You're like, I wonder if he's on the show.
Yeah.
And can you?
I wonder if he's on the show.
Yeah.
Were you allowed to talk about it at all? So
You weren't allowed to talk about the show. I mean, sometimes we still did, but you're like, I wonder if he's on the show.
You say like little code words like, yeah, I'm just here to meet with the group.
I'm here filming. Oh yeah, me too. Then
you're like, oh, okay, I got it. Right.
Was it weird though? At the point where maybe, and I don't know how true this is because this has always kind of bothered me about reality dating. I never think it's real, period.
Right.
And so in the event that guys actually are developing feelings for these women that they're trying to get, is it ever weird watching the girl that you have feelings for go on dates with somebody else? I mean, that's got to feel like, yo, man, quit trying to date my girl.
I think there's a part of it that's weird, right? You're like, because it doesn't feel real, right?
Yeah.
Like if that's the part for me that I'm like, this isn't real. Because if it was real, I wouldn't disrespect you like that, right? Does that make sense?
Right.
Like if you and I are dating, and we're not exclusive,
exactly.
Right. I'm not gonna.
And
be
then
out
I
here
date you on
just
this, like also,
cuddled
but
up
we're not
with-
exclusive.
yeah.
I would not do that in front of you, like that. To me, it's not respectful of you. Like if I'm with you, I'm hanging out with you. Like we're hanging out. If I'm with you, I'm hanging out, right? And so I would never. So it felt. I was like, this ain't real. I don't know if I can say that word, but this ain't like this is. You know what I mean? And so, but it didn't. I didn't like. I wasn't in love. Like I was just like, whatever. You know what I mean? I know that sounds weird, but then you also have to be like, oh well, I'm on the show and
I care about you so much, and I really want to get to know more about you.
How do I get to the next episode?
Which is kind of weird, and that's not who I am, right? So I'm like, but I did want to like them. I wanted to like. I want to like you. I want to be into it. You know?
Right.
What would happen though if, because the main person that you were fighting for affection for was London, but what if you were actually into K. Michelle, but she just didn't pick you as her quad of people? Like, how doesn't that suck?
Because initially you were kind of like,
well, that's what happened.
Michelle at first, right?
She sent me to elimination.
Yeah.
You guys
they were fighting over you,
You want to know what happened?
Yes.
Set me up, bruh.
Okay.
Listen, dude. Okay, you guys want the dirt, so we're at this stupid mixer. We're all talking, blah, blah, blah. Story editor walks over to me. Okay? He goes, hey, Zach. I go, yeah. He goes, go talk to London. I said, okay. Never at that point. London and I had talked at the elimination, right? And I vibed and I cared about her. And I was basically being a pastor to her. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you saw it. I'm like, hey, man, like,
Bless
let me
you, my
bless you.
child.
I just called her. I was like, hey, you got your wedding ring on. You're still not over this stuff. Like, what's happening? Like, are you okay, mama? And she's like, oh, my gosh, right? Like, I said, it's okay, but like, you got to deal with the pain inside you, and God loves you. And I was just preaching to her because I felt, I wasn't trying to, like, you know what I mean? I was just trying to be a good person. And I cared about her, right? And so, hey, go talk to London. So I talked to her. She asked me on a date. They don't tell you can't go on 1 date or 2 dates. They don't tell you.
Okay.
And if you don't go on a date and nobody else asks you on a date, you go to elimination.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, sure, I'd love to go on a date with you. 30 seconds later, K. Michelle comes over. They told me to go talk to her. And she's like, you want to go on a date? I'm like, hell yeah. And then they come to me and they're like, dude, you got to tell one of them no.
Right.
And I said, well, I'll tell London no. This is what I told her. I said, I'll tell London no since I already connected with K. Michelle. I told her, they're like, nope, you can't. You got to tell K. Michelle no.
Oh, so they told you who you was going to pick,
and Kay wasn't feeling it. She was like, you already said yes, I got nothing to say to you. Yep. We're done. There's nothing more to talk about. And he really tried to plead his case. Like, well, hold on a second now. And she's like, there's nothing more to talk about. Bye.
Did she know at any point in time that that's what happened?
I don't know.
Oh.
I really don't know, to be honest. But I was like, but the dudes were cool about that too, because they saw that, because it bothered me. I was like, man, that's not who I am.
You got set up. You got set up.
I'm not trying to hurt anybody, but Dr. Elam's the coolest cat, dude. When I saw that dude, I was like, send me home now, bro. Like, this dude came out in a white suit, looking like body of a god, the face of a king, dude's a doctor, and I'm like, hell no, dog, ticket please. I'm like, I'm out. I'm looking like
send me home.
I'm looking like a scrub, bro, dude. I'm over here looking like Fat Charles. And they're like, who is this dude? So all of a sudden, he's like, bro, why are you so upset? And I go, man, like, that was hard. He goes, this is a TV show, dude. I said, he goes, they set you up, bro. Like, let it be.
Yeah.
Nothing but, and I was like,
It's
my
good,
man.
It's good TV.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
and from then I was like, you know what? He's right.
Yeah.
Like, why am I, like,
Taking it personal.
Right.
and feeling bad. Like, I don't want to hurt nobody, but at the end of the day, I didn't really hurt nobody.
Right.
Like,
It was day one.
I didn't hurt you. It wasn't like your life
Right.
was over because I went on a date with somebody else. And you're going on a date with 17 dudes. Like, what you talking about? Like, I went on and said yes. Like, oh, you cheating? What you talking about? Like,
We don't go together.
Like, you're like, how many dudes are you dating right in front of me? You're like, I want one-on-one time with him. I'm like,
my gosh.
cool. What am I, chopped liver, bro? Like, a cool story. Then I say yes to someone else and I'm getting kicked on.
Right.
But they set me up, bro. Because they want storyline.
Yeah.
Storyline, yeah. And I saw that and I was
But
like,
it's kind of interesting though, because it's like they picked you for the storyline. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was
Like-
interesting.
But I think
It is
also,
true.
but he's controversial. Think about it. You've got these 3 black women, a house full of majority black men.
Yeah.
So we're going to take the white guy that would seem unlikely and then make him a talking point so that people watching would be like, well, wait a minute. Do they really want him? Do they?
Is she trying to make me feel bad? Like, I
No.
wasn't important? I wasn't
No,
cool?
not
I
at
just was
all.
some
I'm
token white
saying
dude?
You're a
that
token.
you are you're controversial.
Because nobody wants me. That's what you just
Evidently,
said.
nobody wanted you.
He said, "I'm Captain Vertigo." Go,
Captain
go,
Vertigo,
go.
make it on girls dizzy.
What I'm saying,
I put the D in dizzy,
if
girl.
I were writing the script and I would viewership,
insert Nebula
that's
9
how
can.
I would create viewership.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah. No, that makes
You guys
sense.
want to know something crazy?
Oh dear.
So, the first elimination, which I thought I was going to go home, right?
Are you pulling out someone's phone number? I was like,
Oh,
let's
we can
call them.
We can call someone. We could try. They may not answer. I don't know that cool. But first elimination is me, Norman, Chris, and Bailey, right?
Okay.
Holy crap. So we go walk in. They film like you walk it in every, like, walk in. Then you're just standing there waiting, right? So we're standing in the living room, right? And I just start singing. Something about the name Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Something about the name Jesus, right? And then my boys are singing, it is the sweetest name I know.
All right.
We all start singing, right? For like 2 minutes. And I'm like, we just had church in this bitch.
Acquired them. What?
So check this out, though. We walk outside.
yeah.
Transponder on the light pole explodes. 50-foot flames. Trees are engulfed in fire. People running and screaming. Power out. We have to stop filming for the night. We can no longer film this elimination.
That man said, "Hallelujah."
Producers come to us, are like, who was singing that gospel song? No. Like, I don't know.
He is not
That
pleased.
night, London was like, what happened? They told me that white dude was singing a gospel song. He used to be a pastor. And she's like, I want to talk to him.
Oh.
So because she has a religious background, right? So
Right.
that's how
You guys had the
I'm telling
connection.
you, it was like you could not script it. I'm like, I wish they would have had
Yeah.
it. It was wild. I mean, Norman were like, I don't know what the hell.
That is.
Isn't that nuts? Like we're singing that it is a sweet name.
Nice.
like, I know.
But I love it. So
Such
okay.
a great song. And yeah, isn't that crazy?
So since she technically did not eliminate you,
Yeah.
do you still keep in contact with her? Like even on a friend level?
No.
Aw.
I know.
Is that not allowed or is it
No,
just
it's
Do
allowed.
not
any of the
Oh, yeah.
guys have
yeah.
contact with the ladies?
Oh, yeah.
Oh
And they
shit!
got that con.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing.
my
I'm not that guy.
You ain't gotta say
I
nothing.
don't
You
know.
ain't gotta say too much.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Okay, so
Yeah.
But okay, question. So like when
Yes,
you saying
please.
about how you were walking out, how much of it did they tell you be like, okay, walk with your shoulders back?
They don't.
Walk with, they don't. They let you do your thing because
Yeah,
it
they-
seems like it's always like so like we walk out and then we stand here and we're like, you know, like you do the little
They
thing.
tell you where to stand. Like
Yeah.
they don't give you any clothes. All that clothes are yours.
Oh, okay.
Like I said, literally, I took 4 days worth of clothes. I'm not even kidding you. I took one suit jacket. I'm going home, so I had to get clothes every week, every episode.
Yeah.
So you have time to go shopping and be off
Sort
the
of.
set?
Sort
Okay.
of. So, like, they'll give you, this is the craziest thing. So, you'll be sitting in your hotel waiting around. They'll text you at 1 in the morning. Be ready at 8. Here's what you're going to, you don't know where you're going to go.
Yeah.
You don't know what the date is. They'll be
Oh.
like, wear athletic clothes. You're like, all right.
I gotta run the champs.
Or be ready at 10, or be ready at 1, whatever
What if
the
you
time is.
sleep? You don't get to sleep. Like you have to be on.
You can sleep
on call.
once you know what time your call is. Like, hey,
Gotcha,
your call is,
okay.
and sometimes you'll be sitting in this van, just chilling for like 5, 6, 7 hours, being like,
Really?
this is crazy. And then you got to turn it on, like.
I was gonna say, how do you like maintain your energy levels? Because I'd be like,
I'm tired.
Right.
Just kidding. I don't do that.
Okay.
I don't do that. I just have high on life.
Has doing this show changed your life in any way for the good or bad?
No. Hasn't done a damn thing I was hoping it would have.
He was like, I'm just glad somebody recognized me.
Like literally, like you guys recognized me at that event.
Yeah.
People in Portland don't recognize. They don't really watch the
Okay.
show. I was in Houston for a training. This girl's like, I know you. I'm like, oh, have we met? Like, are you in? She's like,
Yeah.
you're on that TV show. Or whatever, but like culturally, I don't think people out here really watch that show,
Yeah.
which is interesting, right? Like it's an
Right.
interesting thing.
Maybe not. I'm looking at the dynamics of the main characters on the show, and
It's just
Oregon
not
is
our
a pretty
population.
white state.
Yeah.
Pretty
it's-
white.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It
It's not.
is.
It's not even like a dig or anything, but
No.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
demographically, that's probably just not their audience.
It's
Right.
not at all.
So-
No.
Right.
People
Especially
don't
because
even know the show.
it's an app, streaming app. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it's the main
And there's that too.
network. You know, you have to intentionally go look for it.
Where was it filmed at again? What?
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Oh, I love Atlanta.
Of
I'm
course.
gonna
Yeah.
tell you
Of
this.
course. I bet you do, Mr. Swizzle Swirl.
Oh my goodness.
That 4-to-1 ratio. He loving it out there.
Dude,
Okay, I bet you did.
I don't even know what to say right now.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
sweating.
He said he down with all that Atlanta's got to
I don't
Hilarious.
know
offer.
what the rules are, but I don't have them. Some people do, but I don't have it.
Now you said you did not watch the show.
No, I didn't. I've seen a couple portions of it, and I did like an opening night thing at a bar. And
Okay.
just because it's so awkward.
Yeah.
It's so awkward seeing yourself
Everybody
on
watch
TV.
me.
I mean, like,
And the camera adds 75 pounds or whatever it is.
I was gonna say, I'm gonna lie. I say when I watched the show, I was like, oh, and then when you had the medical issue, I was like, oh, he's got hypertension. I said, oh, he must have like intentionally like lost some weight because when I met you, I was like, that don't look like the same guy. You look real stout in the show. I was like, okay, you know,
I look better now. Huh?
you do.
Oh, I see
Okay,
you.
I
I
see
see
you.
what you're doing.
Is this white people flirting?
Is this how it works? I don't know.
You like want me to do your taxes?
She has totally made up a whole profession for you.
Okay, so
Stop
the
it.
thing about me is that when I don't know truth, I'll just make up a backstory. So still don't really know what you do off camera for a profession, right? And I'm like, yeah, he probably works at, a tax filing company, and he'll get you straight if you miss the 15th deadline, and we'll get you going. And then
And
No,
that's your
no.
example.
Yeah, that's so racist.
Is
Dude.
it? Did you do
So
taxes?
racist, dude. The white guy does taxes.
I mean, you gotta be good, and I'm sure. I was like, yeah, he probably does taxes.
I'm a professional basketball player.
Are you though? Oh my gosh, I love that about you.
I
Yeah,
love the
yeah.
Special Olympics.
Oh, dude, I dominate.
I dominate.
Dude.
Can't
No,
tell
I
me
told my
nothing.
son
You
this.
got a wheelchair, but I got working legs.
Oh, bro, I'll knock a person over in wheelchairs, bro. I ain't afraid. No, I told my son we were talking one time. 'Cause his mama
Dunking on
passed,
somebody.
right? I'll dunk on her, bro.
Bitch,
And then
we don't lower hoops around here.
I'll make their mama
Get
cry,
your
bro.
game up. Stand up. What?
I'm like, why'd you raise such a sissy?
Oh my God.
No, I told my son once because we were talking about his mom, right? Because she passed, and so we're talking about her. And he's like, this is weird to say, but I was a virgin until I got married. I waited for my wife, 26 years old. I waited for her, right? So then
Well,
she,
first of all, that's beautiful, but
and then
go
she
ahead.
died, which is cool. We had separated when she died,
God.
just to put the record out there. But I was telling him, he's like, Dad, I can't believe you didn't do that. I said, but here's the thing, son. I said, if dry humping was an Olympic sport, call me Michael Phelps, baby, because I was dry humping.
Oh,
and he's like,
my
Dad, you can't
gosh.
tell me. I was like, I dry humped your mama. He's like, Dad, you cannot say. I'm like, you asked. I'm telling you, I would break the record in golden medals, bro. I was a dry humping champion,
Oh
dude.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that too much information?
No, it's
I'm
not. It's
I'm a
amazing.
visual thinker,
Yeah,
and
well,
so
visualize it. Look at
No,
me.
I-
Look
Listen,
at
you
me when
see this
do it.
Nebula 9?
I don't know because all I'm just like is you just scooting around the
geez,
floor like,
Louise,
yeah,
relax.
bitch. What?
Wow, what'd that chair do to you, mama? Damn. Easy peasy.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
No, that's good. Yeah, the show was terrible.
The show was
Back to the show.
Back to the show. Trash.
No, they would laugh at me because like we would have, no joke, like 12 hours, and I don't know if you have vertigo, but you get dizzy. So like I would be like, I need to take a nap. They're like, there's nowhere to nap. One day they're like, where's Zach? Where's Zach? Where's Zach? And they're looking over in the parking lot. There's a pile of bricks. And I'm laying on the bricks. And they're like, is homeboy sleeping on the bricks? Anytime there was a break, they'd find me sleeping in grass. I'd be over here on the hill. They'd be like, this dude sleeps
everywhere.
That sound like me on my 30th birthday.
Right?
I was in the bushes.
Yeah. Well, for different reasons, probably.
Totally.
The bush queen over here.
Oh my gosh.
No shade. It's waxed. Completely.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I just don't care, man. Like, that's the thing, is that everybody cares too much, right, about things.
God.
And I think even on the show, people were caring too much, like trying too hard or trying. And it's interesting perspective, like you said, perspective. Like people were like, "Oh, you faked being sick to get attention." Like, no, I didn't care to have attention. My blood pressure was like 175 over 130.
They took your pressure on
Yeah.
camera.
Yeah, I was like, they're like, he's having a stroke. Like I mean, the executive producer went to the ER with me.
Oh wow.
Like I wasn't good. Like I couldn't. I was slurring my word. I was.
Did you know you had vertigo?
No, that guy just told me that there. You just made that up. Didn't you? I mean, I'm like, what?
But
the
the vertigo was like kind of like a symptom
of that.
Okay,
yeah.
gotcha. So, because they really emphasized the vertigo.
Yeah,
and I ain't gonna lie,
that.
I kind of laughed, and I apologize for laughing because I was like, this man done told us we had like that's like vertigo. Like
That's the whitest excuse ever.
Like I got dizzy, so I gotta go home. You know,
Like, you don't like her at all.
He don't feel like filming no more.
He's like, I don't know how to go home.
I'm out of here.
I'm gonna tell you, I'm dizzy.
So I just came from the ER, and they're like, "Can you film? Like, just sign a waiver, like film." And I was like, "Sure." I'm like, I look like dog.
Film.
Like my hair's all disheveled. Even now, I'm having a bad hair month, but like it was like I looked disheveled. I'm like, what is happening, bro? I gotta go on TV like this. But I'm like, it's weird because people go, why don't, like you said, oh, you should do comedy or whatever. Like I don't care. I could go up in front of a crowd of 1,000 people. And stand there and stare at them for 5 minutes and not feel any
Somebody
weirdness.
had to have nominated you for the show. I just know there is somebody somewhere in your circle that said you would be perfect for TV because I mean, like you just have the personality to carry conversation, to be engaging, be funny, like all the things
Sexy,
that you would want to, and sexy.
All
with the can, with the can, all that.
Please stop.
Okay. Yeah, we love can size.
But I just don't think that it just came out of nowhere.
Well, did the other guys talk about how they got selected?
Some of them applied, and some of them got got selected from their dating app.
Okay, what dating app was this? You know, because you're trying to like, hey, get on.
Right, let me get on Hinge.
I don't know, Hinge. Maybe it was Hinge. Oh. I got rejected. I got booted off of Hinge for something. I don't even know what I did.
Have you been inactive for a while?
No, I was sending messages, just being funny, like smash or pass.
Oh my god! Oh god!
Isn't that hilarious though, dude?
He's got a picture of him and his Nebula can, like
Like I would match with somebody, I'd like smash or pass, because just to see what they would say, and then I think somebody reported that. I'm like, dude, why? Come on,
have a good time.
Like, just you never gonna. Let's be realistic. Let's talk truth. If you swipe right on somebody on a dating app, you would smash. Like
because you find them attractive,
right? Now you may not, but you physically are attracted. So it's like,
that's the initial purpose.
Why are you being weird? It's not. You wrote a really cool profile, dude. Stop it.
I mean, I tried it, and I was like, if your profile was trash, I
didn't write anything on my profile.
See, you.
I say
totally
life's an adventure.
Get to know me.
Yep.
It totally would have been swipe left.
No, you wouldn't.
I usually because it comes off asshole. It comes off assholish to me. Like when guys list almost nothing, I'm like, I'm good because you
take attention.
Yeah, kind of
really.
Yeah.
So what's your ideal thing then? Tell us. Let the listeners know.
Like enough, but not too wordy. Like you know, say something so I know that one, you're not AI. And two, that there's something about you that I can connect with, but just a picture itself. Well, there's plenty of attractive people, but do you have something I'm actually interested in? Like, okay, you enjoy cooking.
What would interest you?
Are you hitting on me again? Is this the hitting?
The white guy thing.
It's the white guy way to do it. You never know. You're like, damn.
He's like, I'm just kidding.
Like, I don't know. I'm getting turned on, but I don't know if he really is into me or not. This is really weird.
He's asked me out for coffee.
At 1 o'clock in the morning.
Right, I'll know then.
Hey, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You want to do some coffee and bacon and watch some Ozark?
Yeah, you know my heart.
But for real.
No,
like,
honestly, like when I look at dating apps, and if I'm first, of course, I want to find them attractive.
Right.
But then I am looking to see if they write anything. If they have these long-winded ass books, I ain't reading that. But if they also say, inbox me if you want to get to know me, I feel like they're a jerk. It's a turnoff. So.
I hear you.
Yeah.
I just think that like dating apps are the weirdest thing. Because let me just speak truth for a second. Yeah. Is that okay?
No.
Because
keep lying to us.
It's the grass is always greener, but it also does this. And then this is, I hope this doesn't sound, I don't care what it sounds like. Dating apps are where a girl, I don't rate girls. I don't do that.
Okay.
It's either yes or no. It's not a scale of when it's
you either got it or you don't.
It's like yeah, no, right? There's no scale here for me. Like 10. Like it could be a 3, it could be a yeah. I don't care. There's no scale for me. Anyway, get that out of the way. But here's what I'm saying. So if you do scale people, which you shouldn't, but if you did, dating apps are where a 5 or a 6 girl could have sex with a guy who's an 8 or a 9, right?
Okay.
And they think, oh, this guy, I could get this. But that guy's only using her for sex.
Right.
So it eliminates all these other dudes that she could be dating because she thinks, or vice versa. But most of the time, a girl's not going to have sex with a 5 or a 6, right? Yes. Yeah. She's in the wrong category. But girls typically aren't going to do that. Girls aren't going to do a 5 or 6 unless they have a lot of money, right? Let's be realistic, right? Or they're tall or something, or they have a
true.
Nebula,
no, he's not wrong.
Or they have
he's not wrong.
They have a Nebula 9-inch, yeah. Right? But that's the truth. And so I feel bad because guys are perverts and they're like, I want to bang. I wouldn't ever date this girl or bring her home to mom. But then in their mind, they're like, oh, I can bang 10. It's like, no, mama, you cannot. You cannot bang 10.
It's a false reality.
Yeah, right? And so that's the thing about dating sites. That it's like, it's a merry-go-round. Dude, I don't want to be on a roster. I'm not a roster filler. Like, I'm a starter.
So then you were on a dating site, but you just don't do them anymore.
No, not really. I'll do them if I'm bored and I just want to like
some attention.
Yeah,
it's an ego boost.
I was gonna say my guy friend was like, just get on the dating apps. It's an ego boost. Like you'll get hella swipes, and I'm like, it's not my thing.
No, I tell my girlfriends that too when they're feeling low. They're like, I'm not feeling great. I'm not feeling anything. I'm like, just get on the app for a little bit. You don't even have to take it serious. Let somebody tell you you're attractive if that's what's gonna make you feel good. And then when you feel great, go date traditionally if that's what you want to do. Yeah. But no, they're not. It's hard to take them serious. But
it's just boredom. For me, it's like not even about it's not even about like the ego boost. Like I have a false sense of reality. Like I believed, like growing up, I was a very poor kid. I grew up homeless. I was a homeless kid. My brother was killed out in front of our school when I was growing up. Like I grew up in really, really rough, like really bad areas. Like I would do my homework in front of the street lights. But I had this false sense of like of value. Like I believed I was something. Like like I was nothing, dude. Like I had hand-me-down shoes on. Like I had. But for some reason, I had a mentor that told me, if you do anything with a smile and you do it confidently, son, you will fucking conquer the world. And then I read this quote by Archimedes that said, give me a place to stand and I'll move the world. And I'm like, just give me a damn place to stand. So I always had this fault. Like I don't know where the confidence came from, but I was just like,
did that lead you into being a pastor?
Yeah, but and then Jesus too, because I knew.
Then Jesus.
Well, think about this: if the King of the universe believes in you and loves you, who cares if some peasant doesn't, right? Yeah. And you ain't paying my bills,
right?
Like like you're gonna say something about me, be like, okay, cool. If my kids are hungry, you feed them. No, cool. Then why does your opinion matter? So I've always had this weird. Yeah. But so I don't care about like the ego. It's just more like boredom. I'm like, I'm bored. I ain't got nothing else to do.
That tracks with me too.
I'm never gonna go out with you. But I feel bad.
So today it seems like it's really hard to meet people traditionally where you're just kind of going out. So hard. And you're not interested in online dating. And I mean, I guess you can apply to be on more shows, but what is your method to meeting women you're interested in now?
Nothing. Don't want to.
Okay.
I'm too tired, man. Like I'm tired. Like my son's almost 17. My daughter's 15. Okay. And I'm just sitting here going, whew. I gotta deal with drama. Oh, please God. I get off work, I wanna go home, make some microwave hot dogs. I make a mean, dude.
Why is that what we're looking forward
dogs,
to?
Bruh,
throw them Oscar Mayer. Give me them Nathan dogs.
Dude, I'm a glorious chef. I made some spaghetti the other night, bruh.
Right out the microwave?
Oh, hell yeah. No,
you cut your hot dogs up and put in the spaghetti.
Oh, dude, I cut the
you
hot
had
dogs
that
up with mac and
SpaghettiOs
cheese.
and shit.
Hot dog and mac and cheese.
That is so Caucasian of you.
Oh,
No, I can do mac and cheese and ham, like diced ham, but
That is so
hot dog-
Caucasian of you.
Hot dog is more Caucasian.
No,
than-
hot dog is not Caucasian.
A hot dog and mac and cheese. Is it
No.
Kraft?
You're gonna say yes.
Yes,
I can
you
feel
are
you.
gonna say
I can
yes.
feel you saying
Say
that.
it. You're gonna say yes.
Ham and cheese, girl. We got
You
that big
had
old
the
block
blue
cheese.
box, the powdered cheese, and you was cutting up your little hot dogs, and you was stirring it. It
Oh
was,
my god.
you know what I'm saying? You
Oh
was
my
doing
god! Do
it.
not ever do that sound ever again, please, God. That was so disturbing and kind of arousing at the same exact time, which is weird. I don't
She
even know why I
knows it.
said that.
She knows
She
it.
did it on purpose. She's like,
She did. She knows what she likes.
goodness
She's heard it
gracious.
before.
No, I just
have.
no, but you know what I mean. Dating takes a lot of effort, right?
does.
And then like, I dated a really cool girl, and she's like one of my best friends, and I care about her deeply. We were pretty toxic together, and so it's just like, man. But the emotion is like, I don't. Ugh,
So is it a not ever, or is it just a not now? Like, it's just not your period in life that you're interested in pursuing relationships?
You know, I'm always open, right? Like if I met two, dark-skinned, beautiful podcast hosts that were like,
Did you say dark skinned though?
I see.
He did.
Nice.
I mean,
He's not-
not talking about us.
Wait, I think you're dark. I think I'm darker than you.
You are darker than me.
Shoot.
My mama is darker than me.
Okay, damn it, I
She's
messed that one up. I was trying to be all smooth and didn't even work.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, you can't tell me I ain't dark skinned.
If I met two beautiful women who had never been with a white man, then maybe I would consider it.
Maybe then.
Maybe
But
just
it's gotta
me.
be two.
You got-
Can't do just one.
I gotta say mercy.
Very specific. I've
Very
never been with a white
specific.
man. Might have kissed one in the 8th grade, but you know.
That's where it
Changed him.
ends.
Changed him forever. You gave him vertigo.
Oh my gosh. On a bus.
Damn. It was on a bus?
We went on an 8th grade class trip.
Oh,
you
hell
know,
no. Where'd the
took a-
trip to?
DC.
Wow.
That's how we fell in love with DC in the
Yeah,
first place.
yeah.
Yeah, it was a dare. We were like, I dare you to kiss me. We were two little chunky brown kids. And we were like, okay. We leaned across the aisle.
Were you so nervous?
I was.
Yeah, I bet.
was.
I remember that.
And his face turned beet red. Oh my goodness.
Hell
and, then,
yeah.
and then we leaned back, and then everybody's like, okay, who's next? And we're like,
Well, I bet you he had a raging boner, too.
my
I
gosh.
don't like to think of my
Oh,
friend that
God.
way.
I'm just saying, dude, as an 8th grader, he gets a kiss. He's just like,
In front of the whole class?
oh,
Just-
dude, he was
God, no.
struggling, dude. That guy did not want to stand up for like 3 hours. I mean, I'm being honest. Dude. Like, he was just like, he's like, are you okay? He's like, I'm not feeling very good. I got vertigo. He's laying in the back just going,
I need to lay down on my belly.
oh, goodness. Yes.
Oh my God. So,
Anyway, my
dating's
bad.
not for you right now.
No,
I don't mind it. I
I
just don't have
can't.
the energy,
Oh
like
my
the
gosh.
emotional energy,
But,
right?
but with that being said, though,
Don't
you didn't want to go on the dating show, but then you still decided to do it.
Yeah. Like, and it was a good experience. And you know what? The dudes, were so amazing. Like, I that was the best part of it.
You make good friends.
Good friends,
Yeah.
and you just learn a lot about yourself. And like,
Yeah.
we would sit out on the pool, and we would like smoke hookah. Like my boy Nas.
Yeah.
Like Nas would bring the hookah, and he's like, we went to this event, and he was like, Zach. So there was K Michelle had this.
Oh, yeah.
That
The
the
her
country
listening
thing.
party.
the listening
Yeah,
party,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of men there that like other men, right? And so I play in a gay men's softball league, and
Yeah.
I love that culture. So it's like
Uh-huh.
I was making friends with everybody, right? And they're like, "What the hell?" And so Nasha's like, "Dude, I could put you in a room with an alligator, and 30 minutes later, you guys would be best friends." He's like, "I didn't think you and I'd be friends." Like we started playing
Yeah.
ping pong, and we just like Nash, want to go hit some hookah. He's like, "Hell yeah!" So we'd like go smoke hookah on the.
Oh my
Like we would
God.
just
Give
it
me that
was-
blueberry mint.
yeah, no, it was dope. I mean, I'm telling you, like,
Yeah.
But
even
wait,
if
for
I
the
had
listening
never smoked,
party-
I would have.
Were you at the? Because I didn't know. Were you at the listening party?
London
Because
was
London
sick.
was sick. Were you at the listening party too?
Yeah.
They just
oh, yeah,
didn't
we-
show
They didn't
y'all
show
the-
you guys.
Okay.
No, they
much.
didn't, but they don't.
He's like, I don't know because I didn't
Yeah.
watch the show.
They don't tell us. They didn't tell anybody at the listening party who was with who. So they would tell people like, "Oh, hey, you should go with this guy." So they would be like, "These are my favorites" or whatever. And obviously, I was the
Gotcha.
favorite. But I'm just saying, like, they would say that, like,
But they didn't show any of London's
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah. During the listening
So we
party,
thought
I
that
thought you guys
because-
were at the house.
Right,
because
because like
wasn't
she
there.
wasn't there, so none of y'all got to go is what it
it
appeared
made
to
it
be.
better because because you're not trying to like. So if you're on a date with that person, you want to get their attention, you want them to see
So
you,
you
want
got
to
to
vibe.
enjoy yourself.
You just got to chill. Like I'm not worried about somebody being like, oh, I don't want to hang out. I'm like, I could just chill, hang out with all these people, make friends, like dance like an idiot, and like, you know what I mean? Drink a little, make jokes, and like have a good night, right? Made a ton of friends. I was like, this is rad.
I got buddies. I got friends.
Yeah. We were talking about which barbecue was better, Memphis, Atlanta, Texas. Like
what was the final decision on that?
Nobody agreed, right? It was just like, it's like which HBCU is better, which one has the best band, or like, you know what I mean?
Who's got the best jollof rice?
And I just sit there going, oh, I don't know, like cool, like, and I just start edging them on, like I'm like, yeah, I think theirs is better than ours. And they're like, dude, you don't even know.
But you're actually from Texas.
No, I'm from California. I grew up in the Bay Area.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I lived in Oregon for a while, and then I was just in Texas for like 5 years. That's it, 4 years.
And then what brought you back to Oregon then?
I was working at Microsoft for a while, and they laid off like 10,000 of us.
Recently?
In
Thanks
22.
to our new, 22, I was going to say, thanks to our new administration?
Yeah, no, 22, and then that's when I moved back here.
Okay.
Because I was like, my buddy owned an emergency service company. He was like, come do acquisitions and stuff like that for us. I said, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm a hustler, baby.
I could tell.
I just want you to know.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
It ain't where he's been, it's where he's trying to go.
We're not trying to go.
Y'all are hilarious.
It's like Little Dicky. Little old Dick, and I'm back in his... Yeah, sorry. Keep going.
I lost my train of thought again.
No, dude.
Every time he talks, I go to Nebula 9 cans.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know.
I have that effect on women, baby. I ain't mad at you.
That's unfortunate.
I ain't mad at you.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, damn. No wonder she's single, bro.
Buddy, oh my
She's
God.
trying to find that 1% that doesn't even exist, girl.
Oh my
I
gosh,
found
the
it.
1%.
Occasionally.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
you tell. Dish it.
That long handled spoon, the mac and cheese, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, heck no.
Yeah.
With some hot dogs in it.
Wow.
I freaking can't. Lord.
You guys are too much. You're making me feel like really insecure.
Are we? We're not.
At all. I know.
He loves it.
Totally
I love it with
this.
my whole heart. I don't love anything more than this.
Anything.
Not even one thing.
It's
my
us,
kids are.
and then
yes,
everything
right
else.
there. Yeah.
Oh my
Goodness.
God. What was one of the was there anything that happened on set that was like, yo, I can't believe that fucking happened, and who did it and why?
Wow, there were some funny things that happened. So you remember there was an episode where we did like the graffiti art,
Okay.
and so we're doing the graffiti, and I'm being like stupid, like pow pop, and they're like, oh god, that's so corny. But for some reason it like was cool right there. I won. Anyway, I won. Just so you remember.
I won.
But anyway, I get the one-on-one time, and it was the funniest thing. So I come back in, and Zeus and Chris and Tracy are in there, and Zeus is like, you know, Martin Luther King would be disappointed in us. You know he'd be disappointed in us. And I go, no, he wouldn't. I go, this is the epitome of his dream come true. We're little white boys and little black girls. And he's like, oh my God. So they were dying. Because he's like, he'd be so disappointed. He got the damn, like, no, this is his dream come true, bro.
He wrote a speech about this shit here.
Right? Dude,
I am the
I'm like,
dream.
this
I am
is
the dream.
the dream has come true. But then we're
Full
driving
circle
to a
moment.
date, the one we did the
Oh my goodness.
the rope swing type, whatever that was.
The rope course?
Yeah, and so I'm sitting in the back of the bus, right? I'm Rosa Parks in it, and they and Will and Zeus are in the front. And Will's like, you know, it's between me and you, Zeus. Like, you know, there ain't nobody gonna blah, blah, blah. And I'm just sitting there, just chill on my phone, like, whatever. I'm listening to TikTok, playing games. Like, and Zeus is good. And Zeus is like, hey, bruh, don't forget about homeboy back there. He's like, him? He's like, yeah, dude, I don't know what it is, but this dude keeps winning all these damn dates. And Zeus is like,
You did win a lot of
like,
days.
this is my dude. Like, don't worry
Absolutely.
about. He's like, don't forget about him. And then Will, and I felt bad because then Will was like scared to be on the thing. I'm like, man, you're this big old strong dude.
Oh my gosh.
Like, you know, but even that was cool. Like to see him break down a little bit and be like, man, thank you for helping me out. Like, it's all good, dude. Who cares? It's not a competition. We're not like fighting for our lives here, bro. It's a television show. Nobody cares. Like, I got you. And you can be a whatever to me, but I'm still gonna get your back, dude.
If they had done a reunion show, would you come back for
Oh
it?
hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
In
I
a
wish they would
second.
have.
I
I
know.
was looking and they didn't do one.
Me and Afam have been trying to go out to DC to visit Booker because he owns a bar out there. He's dude, that guy's my.
What's his
dude.
bar?
It's called. Oh goodness, I'm a terrible person. It's the name of his kid. Wow, what a bad person I am. I can't remember the name of it.
Okay.
I'll think of it so we can whatever. Yeah. But no, he's dope. He's such a cool ass dude. Like,
Yeah.
and off. I'm like, let's do it. He's like, anytime, come out. But I just like, yeah, okay. DC's kind of far.
It's a little
So,
ways.
yeah.
I go there pretty frequently.
She does.
You do? Why?
Quarterly.
Because she's there.
For that DC? Ayo.
Kind of sometimes.
Taco
Oh,
City.
you live in DC?
I do.
What?
Yeah. I just come out and record. My family lives here. I'm from here. And
Okay.
so, you know, it's great. I get to come back and visit family, hang out with my bestie, do some recording, you know,
Yeah.
get it
That's
done.
dope.
And then
We
I
need
go
a
out
link
there
with Booker then.
Okay.
No,
Well,
for
She's
real.
like,
tell
for
Booker I said
real.
what up.
No, for real.
Listen.
You should go in there and tell him, like, well, tell him about the I'm being
tell him.
honest. I got to tell him, hey, I was on this podcast. You got to hook it up.
I just
like,
got to
talk
know
to
the
him.
name of it and I'll swing by.
Yeah, it's something.
We should
I
call
don't
him and
know.
get off air.
Yeah, no, we will. We'll do it. Like, see what's up. Like, it'd be
Yeah.
cool.
I love it. Have you ever been had an opportunity to be amongst celebrities again? And if you have been, have you like approached women and been like, "Hey, yo, girl,
I'm
you know,
famous.
I do this."
I'm not new to this.
No, because I don't feel famous. I feel like I'm just like I didn't do anything for me,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Like, yeah, nothing really changed.
Okay.
But I've never had an issue approaching people.
Gotcha.
Like, no matter if you're famous, not famous, because I
Right.
try to treat everybody the same.
Yeah.
Like, you're the same as me. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And
I
so
would have been starstruck.
Do you feel like you missed out on an opportunity though?
I
You know
do.
what I mean? Because it's like a big opportunity to be on TV, and then you could have taken that and done something with it.
100% missed out. And another, to be really honest, like I should have done better with my social media and things like that. I also should have. This is gonna sound terrible to say. I should have stayed with K Michelle, dude. Like,
But
That's-
you also didn't realize you were
I didn't either.
you were just honestly having conversation and it was taken way out of proportion.
I think I would have went all the way. I think I would have went, and it would have been less stressful. And I think because she was going to the CMT Awards. When you go to the CMT Awards, what do you need on your arm?
Damn it.
Right?
Get you a cowboy
A
hat.
friendly white
Okay.
guy.
Am I wrong? You need a
No.
fan
But-
base that is gonna like. So it'd be like, hell. But Ben Swayze is the cool ass dude too. The other white dude that she was.
Yeah.
I was like, ah, damn it.
But
like,
how would you have done recording a country song?
are
Because
you
that
kidding
was
me?
cringe.
I would have killed. I would have crushed those guys.
Okay, I hope so because we were listening. I was
singing
like,
gospel here, so
yeah, that's
he,
true.
you know.
Oh,
But I was like, oh
Girl.
gosh,
That
take
was
all of them off out of the booth.
worst.
do you understand the gifts I possess?
Well,
Listen,
share it. Share.
Spoken word, freestyle, poetry. I'm
Freestyle.
a guy. I do it all.
You said freestyle?
go ahead. Bars, let's hear them.
I'm like cryogenics. I leave these MCs froze. My words will pierce your flesh, leaving your skin exposed. I'm like Ludacris. I have your girlfriend touching her toes. Because like Toucan Sam, dog, I follow my nose. Hey.
I like that. I like
Okay.
that. Just wait. Did you already have that in the bag?
Yo,
have
I
you,
got
did.
have you
this.
said that one before?
I got this, dude. I used to teach English, and so we would do like I taught in
Haikus.
in a reservation.
Yeah.
So like a really
Okay.
bad area, like with kids. So we'd do poetry slams for our poetry units. So they would come in and we could do like
That is
rap battles
dope.
with each other, and then
Uh-huh.
we'd like do like the poetry slams, right? So like I used to write all kinds of like spoken word and things like that. I love that stuff. But I
You
would have
seem
killed
so
that.
unlikely to do a reality show, not because of your personality, but just based on like career paths you've had in the past. I'm like, how
Life
did you get
experiences,
here?
right.
It's just I would never have expected pastor first of all, or involvement with the youth the way that you do, or teaching English like that. You are just well rounded. No wonder these women are
I'm
like
a jack of all trades, master of nothing.
that can't be true. That cannot be true. Not if you were working at Microsoft. I know that they don't take dummies.
What did they say after that? It's like better at many is better than. What was there's an end to that phrase that
I never heard what
actually
you're saying.
no
I haven't heard it either.
no
I mean,
there's
yeah, I think you're
literally-
just making shit up.
Right.
Give
no
us some more
there's
alcohol.
literally
Kenny, grab the bottle.
Like better at nothing is better than nothing at something.
no it was something to the tune of like better at many is better than at none or something like that where it was like
Yeah.
there's an end to that statement that actually rounds
That
out that
rhymes,
statement
yeah.
that
You're
makes
right,
you
yeah.
not feel
Oh, now I
like-
want to Google it because I bet
should.
you we just know the short version and
we do and they
You
make
know
it
what?
stupid
Yeah.
and tricking us our
Yes.
whole lives.
Jack of all trades is a master of none, but oftentimes better than a master of one.
Thank you.
Ooh, are we able to hear
That's
that
so
audio?
good.
I can't repeat it.
Okay, give us line by line.
Jack of all trades.
A jack of all trades.
A
is
jack of all
master none,
trades, a master of none,
but oftentimes better than a master of one.
but oftentimes better than a master of one.
That part.
Okay, we're gonna start saying that from now.
I believe that because think about this. Like, let's just be realistic here. If you only are a master of one thing, and that one thing goes away, what are you?
Then what you do? See?
Or like even this, like people that go, "Oh, my purpose is my kids."
Right.
And then what? When they don't need you anymore.
Or when if something
grown,
bad
or
happens,
they're gone.
they're gone. Now you have no purpose. Like your purpose has to be bigger than something that can go away. It has to be foundational. That can never. I'm preaching. Sorry, I'm not going to start preaching. No. But it has to be foundational. Something that can never be moved.
Yeah.
That it's never going to go away. Right, so it can't be your job. It can't be. It has to be something deeper and beyond.
Right,
and that's the thing that's always like, you got purpose with your kids. I'm like, yeah, cool story, man, but like it's got to be beyond my kids. You know what I mean? So
I have more than that.
Yeah.
So, what made you adopt?
Oh man, my sperm doesn't work.
All that dry humping, burnt up all the little sperms.
Yeah, I wanted to adopt anyway.
Okay.
I always wanted to adopt. I wanted to be a missionary growing up. Like that's what I wanted to do.
Okay.
And I mean, there's 5 million orphans in Ethiopia, so you're like, what the hell am I doing trying to produce something that looks like this? Like, what the hell is wrong with me? Like, I don't need any more of my DNA anywhere around this place. My son is exact. If you met my son, you'd be like, that is your biological son. Like, we're like bing bong. Like, we just say the stupidest stuff to each other. Like, it's just like crazy. You're like, that is your son.
So then your daughter's adopted also?
Yeah.
Okay.
Her mama was going to terminate pregnancy, and so I said, can I have her? She said, yeah. So we named her Liv.
Really?
Yeah.
Her name's what?
Liv.
Oh, that is
because she's alive. Yeah, that's my baby.
I love that.
Yeah, so I got this dark prince, like dark hair, dark skin, tall. He's like 6 foot, skinny as hell, 6 foot, like 6-pack abs. Always walk around with a shirt. I'm like, Dad, what you got? I'm like, stop it, dude. Like it's genetics, dude. You're not cool, bro. And this little blonde hair, blue-eyed girl. So neither of them look like me at all. We walk down the street, they're like, this guy.
They're on a field trip.
What the hell's wrong with this guy? Why is he holding hands with these kids? Like, dude.
Oh my God.
And they're calling me Dad, and I'm like,
blink twice.
I make my 17-year-old son call me Daddy. It's really weird.
Nobody wants that for him.
No, he would never. He would be like, no, I hate you. I don't know you.
That is funny. Does he play sports? You mentioned
he plays hoops. Yeah.
Okay.
I wanted him to do track, which sounds terrible to say because he was really good at track as a young kid.
Distance?
He ran, dude, as a 9-year-old, he ran the 1,500 in 5 minutes and 34 seconds as a 9-year-old.
Yeah, I knew he'd be a distance runner.
And he's like, I hate running distance. I want to play hoops. And I'm like,
But he hates running. It's just all up and down the court.
But he's good at hoops, and he's a hard-working kid.
Okay.
Like, he's a really hard-working kid, and, like, I'm so proud of that kid, man. Like,
that's
he is
dope.
And he's looking at colleges, like you said.
He wants to. He gets training with the coach at Clackamas Community College, one-on-one training, and so. But he got cut from the team. He was going to start in Texas. And he got cut from the whole team. And I'm like,
what the heck? Is this team, is his school super competitive?
It is. They took 3rd in state, but they also call it White Lynn.
Do you know the school?
It's Westland, Oregon.
He's talking about Westland.
Okay.
Like White Lynn.
Lake No Negro.
Yeah. Now, again, I'm not saying the kids on the team are probably just as good, or maybe I'm not saying that. But in order to make the squad, you have to be exponentially better. Like, we can't be the same player, and I can't be even a little better than you. I have to be, because those kids grow up. They fired their coach last year because their locker room was too dark, supposedly, and they brought kids in from I don't know.
Wow.
Like, there's a lawsuit. I don't know if it's true.
Wow.
This is hearsay. I am not saying it.
Allegedly.
The Dirty Roses podcast is not saying.
But we are not responsible for the thoughts and views of our guests.
Yeah. But he doesn't want to leave the school. He wants to stay and try to make the team next year. So I'm so proud of him, man. So,
happy for his dedication.
Yeah, I'm not. I want him to go play ball somewhere and give me scholarships.
So clearly you are down with the swirl. Has that been your thing your whole life?
No,
or you just date whoever?
Yeah, I just like women.
Period.
Not to be confused with men.
I'm not gay anymore.
I have been delivered.
I have been delivered.
Women.
Oh my God.
No, I can find beauty. That's what the funny thing is. Like, I can find beauty in women. Like, I believe. I'm gonna preach you for a second. Like, God created woman to be special. Like, there's a Hebrew word called Ezer. It means, we use it as helper, but the real word means rescuer. Right? We say when we translate it.
Okay, I was like, I've heard this before. You were drunk at the bar telling me this. Got you.
Yes.
Hey, continue.
No, I've heard this before.
I have, because I was like, this
true.
is weird that I've heard some random thing like this.
That's a different white guy.
It was the other one.
It was the other pastor.
But that's what that word means. It means rescuer. God created women to be the rescuer of man.
Okay.
And that's a good thing. And so I just find beauty in women. Like, I love them. You know, I think they're crazy as hell, but I don't care what color you are, where you're from, as long as you're kind and have great boobs and a nice butt. Like, wait, I mean, a good heart and a nice.
I got a heart
Nice.
under
The
these
boobs
boobs.
are the
personality.
keeper of the
Just
heart. They protect the heart.
Heart. That's the word I meant. Heart. Yeah, your heart is protected.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, no, I don't. To me, it doesn't matter, really.
Okay, gotcha. Would you ever go on another reality show after this experience?
Oh, that's a good question.
I feel like they need to invite you back for season 3 because you weren't able to finish out season 2.
I'd love to be the host.
Really?
I'd host a show.
Okay.
I wouldn't go on a show as a contestant necessarily.
Okay.
I'd want to be in control.
Okay.
Where I get to, if they wanted me to come on and like be the one who picked, 100% I would do it. If they asked me to come on and be like a contestant and have to compete for something, I just don't have that energy in me. And maybe that was why I did well, because I'm like, whatever. But like I just don't have it in me to like give that. Does that make sense?
It does, but I think about shows like The Bachelor or The Bachelorette where it's the one person that's picking amongst everyone, right? And where conceptually that's cool. Me, when I'm dating, I have a really hard time focusing on more than one person simply because I can't invest 100% of me into all of you at once. I'm not having the same experiences, therefore I feel like even though I'm not in a relationship, like I'm cheating and I'm not giving you the best of me, I'm not getting the best of you. It would be really complicated for me to try to date so many people.
I get decision fatigue, so I'll be like, fuck it, I'm over it.
But what about dating the person who's dating other people? Would that be hard for you?
That would be hard too, if I knew it. I think that I can accept it when you haven't committed. If you're not in a committed relationship, I can accept that people are going to date because we're in the courtship, we're in the phase of getting to know who we want to be with. I don't want to know that you are seeing other people until we've decided we're committed, and then we have conversations of just being with each other. But I don't need to know that you're taking somebody else on a date.
See, I think I could handle that.
Yeah.
I think I could be a contestant, yeah.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
No, you can't.
Because I'm going to get picked, so it doesn't matter.
I've seen you be like, I don't want to hear about women you're dating. I've seen that happen.
If I go into it knowing, there's a difference. If I go into it knowing.
Tell me more. Tell me more. It's not for you.
See, I think where I'd be boring if I was the Bachelor is that I would be honest. So say I was dating you and you, I'd be like, I'm not sure about you. And I just want you to know that. I think you're cool, and here's the things I like, but I'm not sure.
And then she's going to leave and be like, he told
right?
me.
Like, I wouldn't be like, oh, I totally dig you. You're going to, like, I wouldn't make you, like, I wouldn't make her believe she's getting a rose if I wasn't sure. Like, I couldn't do that.
But I almost feel like that's what they want you to do. Like, on like that type of show, they want you to have, like, that uncertainty to cause the women to have issues. You know, you're creating complexes in women. They want that.
They do. It's good TV.
Do they ask you for your W-2s, though? Do they make sure how much money you make? Because I don't want
we wanted to know that about you.
Is there like a requirement for you to have a certain income bracket to be on the show, especially when you're trying to date a celebrity woman?
Right, because we were thinking it's like, even if you didn't know who you were competing for,
right?
These women allegedly are looking for love, but we also know that they have
a lifestyle,
and they probably are not as interested in pursuing someone who doesn't have much financially to offer.
Leigh LaRie was like, I was a first lady, I'm not going to nothing below.
Well, she told homeboy, she said, hey, you need to get your money up.
Right, so
was there like an income
were they interested to compete? Were they like, you at least need to make over $75,000 or something? Like, was that a thing? Is that a thing with these shows?
When I auditioned, I showed him my EBT card. I said, I get 385.
I like government cheese mac, and I like Oscar Mayer hot dogs,
like, baby girl,
and I fix them both in the microwave.
Baby girl, listen, we could get T-bone steaks on this government EBT.
But only on the first of the month.
I get it on the 6th. I get it on the 6th, but it's fine.
Don't ask for shit on the 24th. I ain't got it by then.
It's gone,
it's
boo.
Gone.
No, it didn't. And I don't ever, like, it's weird. I've had jobs where I've made good money, and I've had jobs where I've made no money. I've been unemployed, right? I've had all, right? Where I've just on the spectrum. Yeah. And I just don't ever tell people. Like, my friends and stuff, but if we're exclusive in a relationship and I know you love me, then we can vibe. But if I go to a bar and like, what do you do for work? I'm like, oh, I'm unemployed. I'll just tell her I'm unemployed. You are? Yeah.
I am an employee.
Or I'll make stuff up. I'll be like, I'm the biggest cattle rancher west of the Mississippi. They'll be like, what?
And then I'd start asking questions about cows.
Oh, I'll tell it all. I'll make it up.
We love us some
Cows.
farms
Yeah.
and cows.
Grass.
Yeah.
all of
And
that.
high key cattle ranchers are fucking
They
rich.
make money.
They're
Yeah.
rich.
I was like, I mean, yeah.
Get you some
sorta.
coals.
Yeah.
I have 12 business partners, though.
They're all chickens.
You know what I mean? Like, I just don't.
We out
Like,
here just dealing eggs and shit.
do you want somebody to like you for what you make? Like, that's kind of sketch,
but,
right?
So I wouldn't, but I don't. Obviously, I'm not a celebrity, and I don't make the kind of money that they make. And I
Right.
can imagine that if I did, that I would want to find someone that I felt financially compatible with, and that I'm not providing for them, and that they're not expecting from me, but that we
Right.
can meet each other.
Yeah.
And that's the only reason why I'm wondering. Do they care about the contestants' income for these women that are supposedly picking?
I don't think they did.
They don't care. Okay.
Do you think that's a female thing? Because I think that there are dudes that be like, I make, like, if they say a dude makes a lot of money and he's like, I don't care if you make money because I have the ability to take care of
think
it.
But
it's
that's because it goes back to
traditional.
gender roles.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
traditionally,
which is
men
sketch,
are
right?
the
Because everybody's
provider.
like, well, let's get rid of gender roles, right? But
I liked some gender roles. I'm not
me
gonna
too.
lie.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I mean, I don't think that.
Hell yeah, dude.
I don't like excluding
He's like,
anybody,
like
but
to
I
be
mean,
humped.
yeah, but I think that's why it doesn't seem funny if we hear about men making more than women, because traditionally the man was the head of the household and they did the
Right.
financial providing, and the women took care of the household with the
How
The
so?
finances.
how so, either emotionally or by supporting
Yeah?
the man.
Like doing what?
A lot of thing.
kidding. I'm trying to, she's like, what are you getting at? I'm like, what did the woman do?
She did a lot.
You come home from work, she's in her
Right.
apron, nothing
Right,
else on,
okay.
she's got dinner already ready, the house is clean. She's like,
Right.
you had a long day at work yet?
Look
You're
at
like,
me.
yeah. She's like, oh, I dropped this. You want me to pick
He
it
did
up?
that way too well too.
Oh, sorry.
He was hanging
He
out
plays
with
on
the
a
baseball
I
he
look
team.
plays on a
back
gay
at it.
baseball
Did you
team.
look back at
He
it?
plays on a gay baseball team.
Yeah, that
I mean,
team.
I ain't mad at them. They call me pretty, so that's fine. It works.
And you just do your hair like this.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna steal this. Can I drink this?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
We
That's
are.
what it's there
Why
for.
not? I
It's
mean,
just
yeah.
like,
cool.
Oh, we can get you a cold
Oh
one.
heck yeah,
that's
my man.
hilarious. I don't even know if we have any more cold ones.
You know,
I feel like you drank them all.
I drank one.
No.
Okay, don't try to get me to be an alcoholic. I literally drank one and put half of it in there.
Yes.
Okay, but do listen. I wanna I wanna
sorry.
know. Was there any smashing going on in the house?
With the people in the house or on our days off?
At this point, all of the
Oh,
above. Because
goodness
now you done
gracious.
said that there was
Leigh.
clarification.
On next to you.
I don't. Oh man. All right. Well, this is terrible. How many people watch this show?
We have over 15,000 streams.
Yes,
Goodness
yes.
gracious. Okay, so like the hard part is, I am an open book, right?
Uh-huh.
And I love Jesus, and I make mistakes.
Smashing. He was smashing. Who'd you smash?
I mean, I'm not sure smashing is the word. Probably
Dry-
more laying
dry
on my
humping.
back.
Dry humping.
More laying on my back, just trying not to
Taking
fall
it.
asleep. You know,
You had boring sex?
just
Oh, Lord.
be like,
There will be no reunion show for
get
you.
this over with. No, I'm just kidding. No, we'd go out and have fun. Like
Yeah.
it was so fun. Like going out. Like we were the three amigos. Me,
Okay.
Booker, and Afam, because we were the original. Got there together.
Okay.
So we'd go out and we would just have we'd go out dancing. We'd go out to the club. Like and we would just have
On your
fun.
off days?
Yeah, on our off days.
Oh.
Oh, so they
So
did some
y'all was
off-camera
out,
work.
you was trolling the town.
Just a
prowling.
couple times.
I mean, they were in Atlanta. They had a good time.
So did you get to bring people home?
To the hotel,
To the
probably
hotel
before they
or,
went to...
Yeah, or to their house if you wanted to. I don't. Hypothetically speaking, you could probably go to their house.
You'll be like, yeah, girl, I'm on
Or
the
like,
show.
say for example, we just give you this is a strictly
Absolutely.
hypothetical. So say
Made
we
up
get picked up
situation.
at like the bar,
Uh-huh.
and the Uber drivers were like really attractive, right? And like, just say one of us is sitting in the front seat, and their name's Zach, right? And they're like flirting with the Uber driver, and like just doing all like just being me, like
Yeah.
whatever, right? And then your boy in the back's like, "What are you saying?" I'm like, "Ah, don't leave me alone." And then all of a sudden they come back to the hotel, right? Like they could totally come
yeah.
back to the hotel if they wanted to,
Okay.
hypothetically. speaking.
Hypothetically, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Gotcha. Never happened, but it could.
Yeah.
That could happen.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah. Or like if you had a night off and somebody's like, "Come to my house," you're like, "Okay, I'll see you
Okay,
soon."
but what about the women that were dating the men?
I don't know.
You said
Is that an
didn't
NDA?
you?
Yes. That sounded like I'm not at liberty to say.
Just blink twice.
I look like I have Bell's palsy. I'm like, hey, is he having a stroke over here? What is happening if I do this?
Oh my God, the vertigo is going right now.
Yeah, the vertigo. Making them girls dizzy. I get so weak in the knees. I can hardly speak. I lose all control. Something takes
Oh my God, I can't.
How old are you guys? I'm way older
Oh
than
my
you, I
God.
think. You don't even know that song.
We do.
Absolutely.
I think we're
You
actually
do know
around.
it?
I think we're all the same age,
Yeah.
to be honest, in the same bracket at least.
Yeah?
I don't put you much over 45.
Much over.
Well, like I wouldn't know. Like I
That
would
would be
say,
that'd
I would
be
say
the
47 would be the highest.
I'm 46.
46. See,
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
look
where
at you. You good at telling your white people's ages.
Yeah, white
Go
people.
ahead.
I thought
My
Zach
mom
didn't
is
crack.
white. So.
I thought Zach don't crack.
Zach don't crack. Listen,
No.
this man said once you go Zach, you never go back.
Yeah.
I said,
Or
Lord.
you regret it almost
You got
instantly.
the Zach attack.
The two options, you're like, oh shit, I regret that shit.
Yeah, no,
instantly.
we are 42. That's why I was like, I think
Okay.
we're in the
Speak for
same.
yourself.
Yeah.
age.
When's your
No, you're
birthday?
still 42. September 13th.
Oh shit. Okay, so you're a
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. I'm a September birthday too. You?
September what?
24. I'm a Libra.
I thought the 23rd. Yeah, so
I'm
you're
a Virgo, a Libra.
okay. I was gonna say the 23rd is okay.
Libras are the best sexually because, and I'm not saying this like for me, I'm just saying hypothetically,
Okay.
because they're people pleasers. So it's
Okay.
all about making the other person happy. It's like, what do you want? What makes you feel good?
Interesting.
And then we're dominant.
Ooh.
Once you know.
Anytime a man says that, he be so full of shit.
I mean, that's the men you
swear-
date. And that's
no,
why you're
I
single.
don't date them.
You see what I'm saying? But like the men that you should date speak
Are
truth.
born on September 24th.
Oh boy.
And
When's
have
your
Nebula
birthday?
And
cans.
got Nebula kids.
December 16th.
You're Cap? Aquarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, I was close.
We were gonna list 9 others until we got there.
I was close, dude. I was close.
It's one of those winter months, you know. Who knows?
Man, you cold-blooded Sagittarius. Damn, I don't know
We're
about
the
them.
nicest people ever.
Are
Everybody
they?
loves us. Yes.
I don't know that rules.
I don't know anybody who doesn't love me except for my ex, and then that's a different story.
Uh-oh.
He's a cactus.
He's a cactus.
Is he a Scorpio?
No, he's a Virgo.
He's a Virgo, but an August Virgo, right?
August Virgo.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not cool. They're
Why?
not cool.
September's a cool birthday.
I
huh?
agree.
My daughter's mom's birthday, September 13th.
Are you making stuff up right
Promise you on my life. I'll show you I'll show you the Facebook after this.
now? Okay.
I
Yeah.
love it. Well, Mr. Zach, this has been very entertaining. We
So
appreciate
entertaining.
you. I kind of want to have you back later. You know what I'm saying? Like once we go Zach, we can't go back.
can't
You know
go
what I'm
back.
saying?
We're not
So, but where can the ladies find you if they're interested in trying
And if you
to?
want to be found, other than Hinge,
Yeah,
because you're not on it no more.
That part.
My Instagram is so full. I don't even know if I can accept any more friends. I got like 175 of them. So I don't know if you can get any.
I was waiting for the 1,000.
Right.
And I was like,
Nope. So-
You know when you get to a certain level,
They don't let
allow
you-
more. So I'm like at
Yeah.
175.
That's like the real exclusive. Like if
Right.
you're in my 175, then you are important.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all he
Okay,
follows.
I feel you. I feel
Yeah.
you.
So I don't even know what my Instagram is. I think it's like Zach, ZACH, period, Bayer, BAYER, period, 75, which I have no idea what 75 means. But you could probably just Google. I don't even know what the hell that is. My birthday's 78. So the 75, I think Instagram just created that bull nonsense.
And you
for me.
ran with it. You didn't think to
I
pick
didn't
your own
even care
number.
because you know what? I'm like,
Somebody
I don't-
else had dot 78.
Oh, my TikTok is dope though. It's Pura Vida 15, which
How do you what?
which I have like 13 friends on there, dude. So I don't even like I can get to 17 without getting fined. So I got 4 more exclusivity.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'm not dude, keep lining up, baby.
That
The
is
advertisers
And that's
are
how you
coming
find
and
him.
coming and coming.
That's how you find him.
You know, clearly he has enjoyed this Nebula 9 vodka.
Okay.
I mean, I had 1 sip. This is great.
One
One
sip.
sip.
One sip. Not
Out
to
of,
mention
out of that can.
out of
wait.
that can, right? The shots he was taking the whole bottle to the
Listen,
head.
Wow.
the whole bottle because he's
Wow.
11 to
The
9,
whole bottle.
okay?
This is
But listen, but he can do that
Yeah.
because it's got apple cider vinegar in it. It
And
doesn't
what
give you a
else?
hangover.
Right.
But it's got the agaves.
Yep.
It's
Ooh.
got the natural fruit juices.
Ooh.
No added sugars.
At
It's
all.
a potato vodka.
What,
gluten-free,
vegan,
You know what I'm saying?
probably?
Black owned Pacific Northwest.
All those
Listen,
things.
Shout out to Keith and Danielle from Nebula 9 because they have this amazing brand that you can get in some select liquor stores, and we'll post a list later.
Yep.
But you can also get these cans that look like energy drinks that you can slide.
They'll give you some
somewhere,
energy.
You know what I'm saying? They'll give you something because clearly he owned it.
Does anyone else have a boner? How weird.
If I did, it'd be a problem. You still might hit on me though if I had one at this point.
I mean, say less.
He would direct you to the softball team.
You said say less. I can't. Okay.
Keep going.
But these
Nebula 9's
cans,
great.
they got 2%. They got 2 shots of alcohol, 9% alcohol. You can't even taste it though because the way that they curate everything is just so amazing. It's literally a cocktail in a can. They're ready to drink. You can get them at Costco's that sell liquor, but you can find them at nebula9vodka.com. That's the number 9 or Nebula 9 Vodka on all their social media platforms, and then you can enjoy and engage with us. Watch our social media because we'll be posting some recipe videos
Coming up.
We made some really good. Well, we didn't make the drinks. The ladies from Pridefully poured.
We tasted all of them.
We did, and we had a
Yes,
good old
it
time.
was a
Okay,
great
but
time.
shout out to Tanya and Carly. They made the drinks. They're from Pridefully poured, curating the drinks specifically for Nebula 9 and specifically for our show.
Heck yeah.
But Nick B, where can they find you?
If you are looking for me, you can find me on all platforms of Dirty Roses Podcast. May that be through our website, our Facebook, our Instagram, our TikTok, or our YouTube. And if you're looking for me specifically, I can be found on Instagram at NickB_Nick B. That is Nick with a K. And Miss Leigh LaRie, where can we find you?
Not with him. I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding. We're gonna be at the
You
bar.
hurt our
later.
guest feelings.
I know.
He'd be like, you don't want this can?
If I had feelings.
He likes it when we play hard to
I do.
I do.
Emphasis on hard, baby. What? Okay, go on. Weird.
See,
Gotcha.
you can find me on all social media platforms. It's Leigh LaRie, LeighLarie, and again, like Nick B said, on our website, the DirtyRosesPodcast.com, or on our social media platforms. You can leave us a review, leave us 5-star ratings. You can leave us a voicemail, send us a letter, get us some advice, all the good things.
Yes, please.
But make sure you catch up on all 5 seasons of Dirty Roses Podcast, and we will catch you next time.
Come on,
Bye.
baby, let the good times roll.
Guess what, Rose Buddies? We are thrilled to introduce our new sponsorship packages. Be sure to hit us up at DirtyRosesPodcast.com to inquire how we can showcase your brand on our platforms.